Did you ever watch a movie that was so damn good that you thought to yourself, if I could, I'd live in that world in my dreams? Oh, you sat on your couch and you contemplated all of the choices you've ever made, and you'd stare off into the TV screen. That's a dilly, dilly, dilly. That's a dilly, dilly, dilly. That's a dilly, dilly of an average day. That's a dilly, dilly, dilly. That's a dilly, dilly, dilly. That's a dilly, dilly of what I wanna say. Go watch movies, live in your dreams. Go watch movies, watch the dailies. Go watch movies, live in your dreams. Say it with me, watch the dailies. Go with me, watch the dailies. Go with me, watch these movies.
Welcome to the 3rd Annual Dillweed Society Excellence in Film Awards. We have some exciting news. This year, we tripled the number of associates. So on behalf of the Dillweed Society, I want to say thank you to everyone who participated. There were so many great submissions this year, and we ended up with an outstanding list of nominees. I can't wait to see who wins. Please help me in welcoming our first presenter.
Supporting actors are not just critical to a film's plot. Their performances are often the audience's favorite. They add color, personality, and energy that make a film worth watching. This year's nominees for Best Supporting Actor are Ashton Kutcher,
recommends you a bunch of
Vengeance.
songs based on your favorites.
And a bunch more based on your favorites of those.
Barry Keoghan, The Banshees of Inisherin,
Me and you. Calling old people ghouls and that.
You set it up.
Keke Palmer,
The right way.
No.
Maybe I'm rich and famous for life. How you doing? You look pretty.
One another.
Mark Rylance,
We're
Bones
dangerous
and
to
All,
non-eaters, but we can hurt one another just as bad.
Rachel
Oh my
Sennett,
God, guys, relax.
Bodies, Bodies,
Stop,
Bodies.
Stop! I know that he's a good person, okay? He's fundamentally a good person. He wouldn't do this.
Rafe
Over the
Fiennes,
next few
The
hours,
Menu.
you will ingest fat, salt, sugar.
The award for Best Director is presented to an individual who has excelled in bringing their vision of a story to life on screen. Here are the nominees for Best Director.
From other things,
Tia Lesson,
the anti-war
The
movement,
James.
the civil rights movement.
You couldn't not pay attention to what was going on.
Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
I've seen thousands of Evelyns.
Jordan Peele, Nope.
We like to say since the moment pictures could move. Yeah, skin in the game.
Schopenhauer
Todd
measured a
Field,
man's intelligence
Tar.
against his sensitivity to noise.
Charlotte Wells, After Sun.
Think you'll ever move back to Scotland?
No.
Why?
This is my 3rd year being asked to announce this category, and I suppose that makes sense, but let me just say this is one of my favorite categories as we recognize all the hard work that goes into animation. Whether it's stop motion, hand-drawn, or digital, there have been so many great animated features this year. The nominees for Best Animation are Suzume.
Whoa.
Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
For a dark forest, this place is pretty colorful. I wish...
Very
The House.
much. Is the furniture included in that?
Marcel
Guess what I
Duchamp will
wear
choose
as a
one.
hat? A lentil.
So you multiply the
Guillermo
4 and
del
the
Toro's
7.
Pinocchio.
4 plus 7, and you get...
I get confused.
And the Bob's Burgers movie.
That's cray cray. I mean, we're only in 8th grade.
Have you ever been waist deep in a Cambodian jungle fighting an unjust war when out of nowhere one night you wake up to a severed horse head staring at you? That's what it feels like to drive a Ford Coppola. The Coppola's for builders, the Americans willing to take their 2.5-hour film just a little longer. The ones who want to release the same film just one more time to get it right. And another time after that. The Ford Coppola. Drive. And keep on driving.
The number of amazing new TV series this year was overwhelming. While I normally like a 90-minute film, this year's contestants used their long format to explore stories that couldn't fit a traditional film narrative. For this year's temporary category, here are the nominees for Best First Season of a TV Series.
No, we don't have to do that. Why don't you sit
Great to see you.
down?
Hey, you can keep your shoes on, Mo.
No, that's gross.
Oh. Well, come on in. Blackbeard, Captain Kidd, the Gentleman Pirate.
You'll leave at 5. Well, actually, they stagger our exit, so 5:15.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna make 3 sections, okay? They're gonna be wet, hot, and sweet, all right?
Hey, how to make love all night.
Oh, well, you know.
I think we're gonna get along pretty well.
One must end the other before they set forth to kill again.
What is a movie without music? An audio wasteland. Since the earliest films, music has been crucial. This year the music was memorable, yet we've managed to select 5 among many. And the nominees are Bones and All, Trent Reznor et al.
I think you always have a feeling.
Nope, Michael Abels.
OJ! OJ! Stupid ass motherfucker, you better answer me.
RRR, MM Keravani. The Batman, Michael Giacchino, Kurt Cobain et al.
Try being a rich white guy
Windfall,
these days. It
Sonder
sucks.
Jurions, and
Do
Danny
you want to be
Benson.
me? Is that it?
You can't spell cinematography without, of course, cinema. And it is this crucial aspect that not only depicts the wonders of the movies, but invites us to journey through their rich stories. The nominees for Best Cinematography are All Quiet on the Western Front, James Friend. Bones and All, Arseny Khachaturian.
For you, I smelled you.
Close, Frank Van Den Eden. RRR, KK Senthil Kumar. Tar, Florian Hofmeister.
Costume, makeup, and hair design are one of many tools a director has to tell the story. Whether it's a well-worn t-shirt or an elaborate period dress, a lot of thought and creativity goes into each character's overall look. The talented artists nominated for Best Costume, Makeup, and Hair Design are Jacqueline Duran et al., The Batman. Alana Mooreshead,
Coolest, most
Do
mysterious
Revenge.
student at Roseville Country Day. I'm Frankenstein, and you're
Catherine Martin and Rachel Mejia, Elvis.
God, we can't hug,
Jenny
right?
Egan, Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery.
Oh my God,
Linda Muir and Louise Cassetri, The Northman. Malgosia Terzansky and Scylla Lecky, Pearl.
Documentaries tell the true stories that are often forgotten. This year's nominees showcase some of the most important issues of the modern day. The nominees are All the Beauty and the Bloodshed,
That's
Descendant.
100 years of not being able to say anything.
Line Goes Up, The Problem with NFTs.
Anytime
Sirens.
a woman wants to be anything, it's always an issue.
The James.
I said, we could use my phone. They don't ask for Eleanor. How about Jane?
If y'all aren't already aware, the Dillweed Society runs a somewhat weekly podcast run by our two co-founders and frequent guests, where we discuss recently released movies to keep everyone updated and thinking about the Dillweed ceremony. This podcast mostly will continue during our off-season, so after the awards, picking up through December. And if you'd like to be a guest, feel free to email us at dillweedsociety@gmail.com and check out our archive for the Dillweed Society Film Podcast, available to listen to on YouTube, Apple, and Spotify.
Some people ask if time travel is possible. Well, you're doing it right now, hurtling into the future at an impressive rate of 1 second per second. But traveling back years, that miraculous feat has only been achieved through the wonders of the Dillweed Society Time Traveler Award. The Time Traveler Award is the Dillweed Society's most unique. It is granted each year to recognize achievements from any year in any category. In other words, the Time Traveler Award honors excellence in films that were underrepresented in their time. This year's nominees for the Time Traveler Award are...
Want to hear one of my ideas for a perfect murder? You want to hear the busted light socket in the bathroom or the carbon monoxide in the garage?
Neither one.
Down the bunny trail, the critters all seem to look down. You're fuzzy and small.
It's like, when they say 2 squared, I think it means 2 times 2 equals 4. Really, they really mean a square.
We should, what's his name? Ron. Stallworth. Ron. Sir, can we take...
受木星引力增强影响，地球将于37小时4分12秒后撞击木星。
In one of this year's 2 impermanent categories, you all voted to recognize some of the great film poster art from the past year. I was super excited for this new category because it highlights an aspect of movies that is often overlooked. The nominees for Best Film Poster this year are 3,000 Years of Longing, Pearl, Great Freedom, Fire of Love, and Barbarian.
This category reminds us that sometimes it's not about how long it is, it's about how it makes you feel. Your nominees for Best Short are House Comes with a Bird, I Don't Know Where I'm Going, But I'm Glad That I'm Here, The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse, The Martha Mitchell Effect, and Under This Luminous Sky.
While it's important to recognize individual performances, sometimes the cast as a whole creates something that's greater than any of them did independently. The nominees for Best Ensemble Cast this year are...
Was he asleep?
He was smoking, Siobhan. How do you smoke in your sleep, like?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You listen to her podcast.
Wait, what?
It's too late to win.
Don't say that.
My murder. You will have to closely observe the crime. Consider what you know about each other. Know that...
Can you taste a little goat? Right at the end, a little kid.
Years of opportunity has been...
But what if he was lying? Consider this.
No! No, that is not our responsibility because we aren't in charge of whether or not they are punished.
Film editors take this piece and that piece and the other and weave them together and make a film into whole cloth. The editing this year seamlessly strings together stories that flow and make everything seem reachable. The Dillweed nominees for Best Film Editing are Joe Murphy for Barbarian, Kim Sang-bum for Decision to Leave, Matt Vila and Jonathan Redmond for Elvis, Paul Rogers for Everything Everywhere All at Once, and Eddie Hamilton for Top Gun Maverick.
Time to teach you a lesson. You're out, Phoenix.
Son of a bitch!
Let's go, man. Let's see what you got.
It's no secret that your houseplant provides you with oxygen, purifies your air, and uplifts your mood. Such a significant contributor to the health of a household deserves to be celebrated, cherished, and taken care of. Sometimes, sunlight, soil, and water simply aren't enough. What your houseplant needs is what any other member of your household needs: attention and care. So what better way to show them than investing in Plant TV? Plant TV is developed with the most cutting-edge researchers in flora serotonin syndrome, specifically color-adapted with Cinephyl. Plant TV is designed to provide your houseplant with a visual buffet of curated films that stimulate their chlorophyll serotonin membrane.
Don't wait. Subscribe to Plant TV today to ensure your houseplant stays happy and healthy.
Movies are called productions for a very good reason. The sheer amount of resources, time, and talent it takes to bring a film's world to life cannot be understated. Despite being behind-the-scenes work, production design is paramount to portraying cinematic realms. With that being said, the nominees for Best Production Design are Avatar: The Way of Water, Dylan Cole and Ben Proctor. All Quiet on the Western Front, Christian M. Goldbeck. Incantation, Otto Chen et al. Nope, Ruth Dejon. RRR, Sabu Cyril. And See How They Run, Amanda MacArthur.
Overrated playwright.
Celebrated playwright.
Most people don't speak in complete paragraphs, as Aaron Sorkin would have you imagine. The screenplay or writers this year make everything seem more like actual conversations, not prescripted dialogue. The Dilly nominees for Best Screenplay are Santiago Mitre and Mariano Lines for Argentina 1985.
¿Y si los funcionarios de carrera no quieren?
Entonces traemos a los que no tienen carrera.
Martin McDonough for The Banshees of Inisherin.
If you'd stayed in your house, that would have made us quits. But you didn't, did you? So it doesn't, does it?
No,
Rian Johnson for Glass Onion and Knives Out Mystery.
An iPad or like...
Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, no, the winner gets an iPad.
Adama Ebo for Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul.
Shake it for the Lord. I said, get it for the Lord. Give my heart.
Todd Field for Tar.
Not so well. I keep hearing something.
And Sarah Polly and Miriam Toews for Women Talking.
But I'm not here to think.
This year contains some exceptional performances that made exceptional films. The category of Best Lead Actor seeks to recognize those performances. Here are the nominees for Best Lead Actor.
I'm worried. She's starting to disappear into herself.
You're looking for trouble? You came to the right place. You're looking for trouble? Just look right in my face.
Mrs. Wang.
Mrs. Wang, are you with us?
I am paying attention.
All of you, what the fuck do you want? You want it on the record? Is that it? Is that what you want? Okay, fine. Fine. Yes, there was a point in my marriage where I did not think that we could reconcile our differences. There it is. Every last one of those people out there, we were there for them.
watch?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, let's get ready. I'm looking forward to this. Tired of going to crappy movies with friends but don't want them to know? Try Film Frames, classes that let you watch movies on the sly. While the tasteless people with which you choose to hang out watch explosion-driven, 10 and below Rotten Tomatoes abominations, you can sit there and enjoy any movie you could stream at home. Just squeeze the remote in your pocket and be taken to a classic like Key Largo, or a newer film you've been dying to rewatch like Moonlight. Pay an extra $47 and get the Sundance package. Your friends will be none the wiser. You'll keep your friendships and not waste your time.
And now, the award we've all been waiting for. The nominees for the Dillweed Society Best Picture Award are...
Are you asking if
Dude,
they're...
shush. We caught one of them. I saw him.
So what's your sister's name?
Sophie.
Oh, nice.
I'm her dad, though, actually.
Just stop running away from me like some fool of a moody schoolchild.
But you didn't say anything to me.
Now sit back, stay in your seats, and enjoy the Star Lasso experience.
Time is the essential piece of interpretation. You cannot start without me.
I'll make a shoehorn out of your shin. I'll make a lampshade of durable